Okay. Alright. We should be good, I think. Let me just Alright. Hey yo! Hello guys. Hello everybody. Hello boys and girls. Gather around the campfire. Hello everybody. What is up? What is up everybody? How you guys doing? How is everybody? What's poppin', yo? You be gathering? How you doing guys? What is up my family? My little internet squad. How you guys doing? My emote. That is the emote you made. That's true. You're a good dude. You are indeed a good dude. Thank you for that emote, bro. I appreciate it. Much love. Much love and all that stuff. Let me fucking remove this sub thing, because that's not what I want to fucking have here today. Alright, we're just gonna talk. Here, let me increase you guys, obviously. Where's this music from? It's Pikmin. It's Pikmin music.
Yes, sir.
Interesting day. That's an understatement. Definitely an understatement. Jesus Christ. What a wild time, right? It's been a very unfortunate year. It has. It really has. We're gonna get into everything. We're gonna.
Yes, sir.
You're crying in tears when you say this. I'm really sorry, man. I'm really sorry. It's okay. Hope you're having a nice day. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. All things considered, I'm doing my best. Thank you for following Extort. Much appreciated. Hey, is the background music too loud? Let me know, by the way. Let me know. I want to know, is my audio all good? Because like for this specific episode, I feel like we should have everything good. I don't want to have audio issues. I don't have to fucking... We should be loud and clear with everything we talk about here today, you know? Of course you can. Background music's too loud? Got you. Got you. Got you. Got you. Alright. Let me fix that. Alright, is that good? Is that better? How you doing, man? How you doing, Nick? This whole week has been crazy. Is it better? Is the music better? Phil, can you put in sad music? I'm not gonna put in sad music. I'm just gonna put background music. Alright, music's good? Alright, cool. Cool. Hey everybody, how is everybody? First and foremost, how are you doing? Right, before we're gonna get into everything, we're gonna talk about all this. How are you doing? BitTunes, thank you for the sub, bro. I removed the sub goal thing for today because I don't want it to be about that. Let's keep it about everything. It's been a rough day for a lot of people. It's taken a bit to process everything and take care of each other. I agree. Let's take care of ourselves. Not great. It's okay, Ali. It's okay. Not doing good. College. Okay. Alright. A lot of opinions, a lot of feelings. Thank you, Flute Boy. No bueno, this is all fuck. It is. It's a lot to process. But I think it's important we talk about this, right? I think it's important we fairly talk about all of this. We get into it, and I want you guys to bring all your friends here. Tell everyone to come. Let's bring everyone. Let's bring as many people here as possible, because I want us to talk about this. I want to dedicate at least an hour and a half, 2 hours, just to talk about all this. I will put the VOD on YouTube once it's done, just in case people miss it out. But tell everyone to come and talk about all this, alright? I never imagined this would happen, but it happened when I woke up and saw Naira trending. I was so confused. I know. I'm good. I'm doing good. Do not worry about me. Here, let me... I wanna... Should I put the follow alert, like, down? Should I, like, put it in the background? Get close to your mic. I can increase my gain if it's too low. How's that? Is my audio good? Let me know. I can put it up. I can keep it low. Your call. Let me know how the audio is from this distance. Is it good? Is that better? The only good thing about this day is I got new Joy-Cons. I'm glad you got a good Joy-Cons. It's good? You sure? All audio is good. Music is good. My sound is good. Because we're good? We're welcome. We're all good. Alright. What is that? What is the blue whale? You mean Sonic? Sonic is definitely a blue whale, bro. Sonic. Alright. Cool. Okay, chat. Guys, how are you? I'm good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We're gonna get into everything. We're gonna get into everything right now. Actually, let me go on my server real quick and tell everyone we're doing this because I think it's an important conversation. Here, let me put this out there. Where are we? And everyone, come important. There we go. Here we go, chat. Let's go. All right, chat. Hello, guys. How is everybody? How are you? Let's talk about this. Let's talk about everything. So first of all, I wanna put a few points across. All right, I wanna put a few points across before we get into everything. Okay. First of all, this isn't gonna be a perfect discussion. I don't have everything calculated. I don't have 10,000 notes. I'm not gonna go through 10 million things. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this step by step. We're gonna talk things as we go. I have like a couple, I have notes just so of certain subjects, so just so that I don't I have notes of certain subjects just so that I don't fuck up and forget them. Okay, so we're gonna do this right. Okay, wait, did something happen? Well, we're gonna talk about it. All right, I know I'm really heartbroken about Pysex and Nairo. There's a lot going on. I personally can't even keep up with everything going on. All right, I personally can't keep up with everything going on. There's a lot going on. It's a big thing. It's a big thing. There's that thing that are still allegations and anti-situation. There's stuff that's we're gonna get into. Okay, so first of all, thank you all for coming. Usually these are fun and positive streams, which is it's going to be a positive stream for the most part. We're gonna get into important stuff, but I want to know that we're all good here. We're all friends here. We usually stream here 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern time. Thank you for all the follows on this and shit. But let's talk about this. So first of all, Sleepy Osaka, let's clear something up. Am I good? I'm perfectly fine. Do not worry about me. I am in no way really attached to any of these people. The most I have is I've talked to D1 on Japan Time podcast. That's really it. Other than that, I've been to Evo. I don't really know the people involved. Never really was. I never really talked. I've been to Smash Locals with some people, but it's not the people that are in this pool of issues. So for the most part, I'm doing good. The one person that was shitty was that guy Pysex or whatever the heck his name is, who made my I want to clear this up. This guy made my Mithra layout and my Sonic profile picture and offline picture I had on my Twitch. I fully removed it all. I found out what he did, removed all of it, made some new ones. It doesn't matter. So we're gonna move on from that. I'm so happy I never got involved with the scene. There's a lot going on. It's not just the Smash community. We're gonna get into it. Okay. So first of all, like I said, I want to clarify. It's not going to be a perfect discussion. We're gonna go everywhere, but we are going to talk. I just want us to talk. I want to talk. I want to put information out there. I want us to be together because I know a lot of people are hurting and going through stuff, and I think it's important if we just all talk to each other, right? Hungabout said he wants to try and make everything better after all this. Well, it's gonna take more than one person. It's gonna take more than one person. You know what I'm saying? We can't rely on a single human being or two. That doesn't make sense. The Evo head was an offender too. Yep. What did the guy who made the layout do? He has allegations of sexual assault against multiple people and stuff. He's going to get help, but I don't want to be associated with that. I can't believe that. I couldn't believe that story when I saw it today. I don't know. The fact that I funded that guy, like I literally paid for the commission. I even paid extra. I was like, because he did it fast for me. I'm like, artists deserve good work. It doesn't matter, bro. It's about the people he fucked over. But anyways, we digress. There's bigger problems in the world. Okay, so here we go, guys. Let's talk about it. So here's what we're gonna do. Okay, apparently Captain Dunk tweeted that Nairo has been okay. Like I said, guys, there's a lot to talk about, okay? I'm not here to point fingers if this guy did this. I want to talk about everything in specifics, but also in a broad brush of, like, you know what I mean? I want to try to get into this. Like I said, not going to be a perfect discussion, but there's definitely some things here that I think are concrete and are fair to go with. So let's start with the first thing. First things first, I want to give my deepest apologies and condolences and all that stuff. Not condol, I don't know, though, you know what I mean. My deepest love and prayers for everybody that's come out for everybody that's come out with their stories, right? Because it's one thing to live it. It's one thing to keep it bottled up. It's another thing to even think about sharing that because you know how the internet's gonna react. It's another thing to actually share it. It's another thing to see all the comments and things that have come out, whether it's people accusing you of lying or whether people are treating you differently. So I just want to give my heavy love and heart and prayers and everyone who's been affected and screwed over by horrible people, because not only is going through it shit, but expressing it on the internet is like that must be a nightmare, because you by doing that you are, how do I say this, by doing that you're basically putting up, like, you know, there's always going to be a part of people in your in life that are gonna treat you a little differently, that are gonna be like, oh fuck, I just feel bad for you. And it's like, that so sucks, and I wish that wasn't the case, and I wish that wasn't what would happen to these people. I wish they could just come out with these stories and they do it, and that's it, and we get the assholes, and then we move on. But that's not fully possible, you know? So yeah, so quick apologies to that, right? That's the important thing. That's the important thing. Now, important thing number 2. Now let's try to, and I need you guys' help because I don't have everything pieced together, right? But so first of all, before the Smash stuff, all right, the past 2 to 3 weeks in general, the past 2 and 3 weeks, thank you, Jordan, for coming. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Remember, bring everyone here and let's have a discussion. 7 to 9 every day, Rick. So, first of all, before Senpai, okay, you guys gotta remember, the Smash thing is one part of a bigger problem, dude. The Smash thing is one part of a bigger problem, okay? The past 2 to 3 weeks, we've seen plenty of people come out, whether it's in gaming journalism. There was notably all the IGN stuff that was coming out last week of people being, women or men even, treated horribly in the workplace, whether it's through sexual misconduct or just misbehavior. So there was a lot of stuff just going out just from that, right? And obviously in other fields. Remember, you have to understand the world doesn't revolve around Smash, doesn't just revolve around video games, it revolves around a lot. So there's been a lot of stories in general, but obviously there's been a big push in the gaming industry. We had Ubisoft had to fire a couple people due to sexual misconduct. Hello Medi, how you doing, bro? How you doing, Nuke? And so then obviously that's all been coming out, so that's obviously started a snowball effect, a chain reaction, right? How you doing, Ed? It started a chain reaction, right? And the chain reaction now has gotten to the Smash. Johnny is alright, by the way, guys. Do not worry about Johnny. He's good. He just shared a bit of a story on Twitter. He's fine. Don't worry. I've talked to him. He's all good. Now, so correct me if I'm wrong. This all started yesterday when someone came out and talked about Senpai. Now, Senpai, I've maybe heard of her in passing, but I've never seen her. I don't know anything about her, and all that stuff. What was the name of the guy that went to? I talked to someone on Twitter how a gaming community like Smash can be canceled because only a few. Exactly, we're gonna get into all that. All right. So Puppe, yeah, Puppe, and then there was the video online that came out about how you were just seeing how she was like all touchy with him, and like in any normal circumstance, you would think that's just like, oh, like someone being cute with a kid, but obviously when you know the context, that's fucking gross. So he basically shared his story about how this 24-year-old girl Senpai basically sexually manipulated him at the age of 14, and that was fucking disgusting. Like, actually gross, unexcusable, everything. Just a trash fire, an actual disgusting story. And there's like, I don't think there's a single thing in human history that can defend that. That wasn't the only thing that came out from her. There was another person that came out and talked about her. You can tell me the name, chat, and just said how she's just sexually manipulative. That's just her thing, I guess. Right? That's just her thing. Is the video on TwitLonger? It's not on TwitLonger, but someone posted a video about it. I'm not sure. If someone wants to link it to someone, you can do that. Yeah, it's fucking disgusting. Absolutely gross. I feel so bad for Puppy, and just it's a disgusting, horrible, fucked up story. Now, so there was that, right? And then we had, correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if there's, I know there's a few other things in the middle, right? But then last night, I'm about to go to bed. It's like almost 3 a.m. and I see shit pop up about Nairo from Captain Zach, right? And this is the story that like destroyed the internet. So basically, from what I understand here, right, Captain Zach and Nairo had a thing. Captain Zach, 16 years old, Nairo turning 21. They had a thing, and while technically in some ways Zach was 15, in some way described as consensual, it's still a thing about Nairo being an adult, right? 18 plus, 20, 21 plus, doing something with a minor. And I don't know about you. I don't know. I don't know, like, you can correct me if I'm wrong. You can correct me if I'm wrong, because I've seen some, I don't know if I can call you a weirdo or a psycho. It's like, I understand consenting is wrong, but I personally think anything involving a minor in any way, I think is like a no. It doesn't matter if you consented or not. It's a no. It's, you don't do that, you know? What's insane to me is how some of these people defect and try to insinuate the kid is the one that started being sexual. Bro, you are a grown-ass adult. You know right from wrong. You know what you're doing. Exactly. That's my thing, dude. How you doing, Lear? That's my thing. It doesn't matter what context. Lulu, it's your birthday. Are you in Europe? Or is it your birthday today? I thought your birthday was Friday. But happy birthday, Lulu. I'll give you a proper happy birthday, Lulu. Trust me. It's like, to me, seeing that was actual painful. Like, because, you know, I never watched Nairo's streams. Like, I think I rated him once. I thought he was, like, you think of Nairo, bro. You think of, like, he is one of the guys, right? You think he's one of the smash guys. You think he's one of the dudes. One of the good ones, right? And you hear this, and it's just like, come on, man. Come on. Like, it's one thing. It is absolutely one thing. Cameron, all this stuff going on right now just hurts. I literally bawled out and cried. I'm sorry, Cameron, bro. I'm really sorry. What I was saying was, all this stuff coming out about Nairo, it was like disheartening, bro. It's so horrible. Like, it's actually bad. Thank you, Lulu, for coming. Remember, guys, thank you all seriously for coming. We've got nearly 200 people. I want everyone to watch this and understand all this shit, because this is important, bro. So, I can't believe the Nairo stuff, bro. Lotier guy was saying that kind of stuff about Puppy. He's 14. He knew it. That's fucked up. I don't want to talk about that, bro. So, the Nairo stuff was painful, bro. You want to talk about a fucking shitty ass horrible thing? That's the Nairo, man. Because, like, Nairo's huge. He is one of the guys. He's trash now, but that was like, come on, man. And D1 next with the 16-year-old and who's the other one? Keitane? Are you serious, bro? Increase the volume? My volume or the music volume? I can increase my volume. I got you. Kitaro. Is that the good, guys? Is the volume good? Yeah, so all the guitar stuff. Fidel, do you get some sleep, man? You need to. Of course, I slept. I got my 8 hours. Don't worry, guys. I want you guys to remember, in all of this, I'm good. Trust me, I'm good. I'm happy. I'm here for you guys. I'm here to talk to you. Let things out. I want us to have a conversation. I want to be there for you, because I know a lot of people are hurt by this shit. You know what I'm saying? He was on Nintendo's channel. His videos got deleted. All right, he got yeeted from Nintendo. There's no more. And it's like, we're gonna get into this. I want to get into this, but first I wanna get into. So can somebody really clarify quickly the D1 stuff? Because from what I read and understood, unless there's more that I missed, is basically D1 and Keitaro basically raped a girl. Basically did that. Right? I met Naira, he had a room near mine at Evo. So that stuff is fucked. I just, oh my god, dude. I just don't get it, bro. No, D1 raped Kitaro is a pedo. Okay, got it. And D1 was drunk. Yeah, but that stop. The drunk argument, man. This is why I fucking hate alcohol. First of all, that might be a personal thing. I know people like it. I know it's to unwind, all this stuff. I fucking despise this dumb, shitty ass drink. This dumb, horrible fucking thing that people just use as an excuse to be an asshole. Oh, I was drunk. Oh, I was blackout drunk. I don't know. What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? Don't drink if you don't think you can handle it. Don't let someone... Are you serious, bro? First of all, alcohol horrible for you, just as a general thing. Second of all, horrible product. If I personally, thank you CX Eruption for the sub. If it was up to me, I would ban alcohol. First of all, that's just a me thing. I think it's the same thing as a drug. I think it fucks you. It's easier to access than a drug. It's easier to access than a drug. It's so fucked up. I don't get it. I don't understand why people need alcohol. If you are stressed, if you want to have fun, take care of that yourself. All right? Okay? Drink some juice. Drink some water. Get some good sleep. Learn how to be a better person. Don't smoke. I wouldn't even say smoke weed. Don't rely on a product that can fuck with your head. Do not. I don't understand. I never understood this. And I don't care because I never drink it. I know friends that drink it. Who the fuck am I to tell you what you want to do? You can do that. But man, I have never seen a case where someone like blackout drunk and all this shit is good. Car accidents, fucking raping people, fucking beating the shit out of people, it's what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Alright, I've been to parties very rarely because I don't go to that shit. And I've seen people all like fucked up and then like they're like guys are touching you randomly, girls are touching you randomly. And it's, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Are you serious? Barfing, feeling like shit, calling me the next day, being like, Fidel, I had a horrible night. This guy, like, I didn't know what I was doing. I'm like, what? What? Are you serious? I don't get it, bro. First, so alcohol in the first place, banned, bro. Alright? No. Alright? One time I had alcohol, it was 16 prom, I tried one cup, I was like, this shit's fucking gross. Fuck that, bro. I'm already a psycho. I don't need shit to fuck me up, man. Alright? Are you serious, bro? Yeah, Gamer Prince, I've gotten calls like that. You know how many times I've gotten a call from a friend or someone being like, I was drunk, they were drunk, I did something fucked up, I don't know what to do anymore. And I'm just like, bro, you took the risk. Alcohol needs to be banned around tournaments. I agree. Now, that doesn't matter because these guys have the little after parties. They go sneak in booze and they do all their shit. I don't know, bro. You can't stop that, sadly. So anyways, I'm not here to tell you that because my fucking statement about alcohol isn't going to change that. But just keep that in mind. If you ever think drinking is cool and makes you know how many times, I'm 23. You know how many times I've been given that look, right? That look of just like, Fidel, come on, have a cup. Fidel, come on, drink. And I just say, no. Alright? People will ask you multiple times, but come on. One, we're with friends. You know what I say? Here's my fucking cup of water. Alright? Here's my cup of water. Enjoy your fucking drink. I'm gonna have a good time tonight. Drinking my fucking water. Because it goes into a bigger issue, right? It goes into a bigger issue of, like, it's not just that, okay, because the problem with alcohol is, okay, sure, you're 18, 21 plus, you can drink it. Here, I know in the US it's 21, in Canada it's 18, which is, I think, fucking dumb as shit. But that's obviously my thought. I don't get it. So, the problem is then you have these minors, like the situation with D1 and Qatar or whatever, where this girl is 15 years old. She wants to be part of the gang, right? These guys are drunk. They're just like, hey, yo, just pretend you're 18. Come on, get in here. And obviously you have people with their fake ass IDs, which again, I've always thought is dumb. Why are you doing illegal shit just to fucking shake your ass and have a party? I don't know. And then it's like, and then you have the bigger problem, like these people, when you give alcohol to a young person, are you serious, dude? Are you serious? Qatar was 16 years old. D1 was the drunken rape. Two different cases, yeah. Oh, Qatar is the girl. Yeah, Qatar is the girl. Qatar is the girl, right. She's 16, and then D1 does the thing. And it's just 18-year-old? Okay. Either way, rape is rape. I don't care about the age. Rape is rape, however 10 directions you want to spin it. You know what I'm saying? Qatar is a dude? Okay, my bad. A lot of confusing statements. Okay. Point is, in general, whatever the case may be, right? Raping anybody of any time, any age, anything. Ass. Alright? The victim said that they told her she was 18. Person who was accused said the victim said she was 18 from the beginning. Right. Now, the anti stuff, I don't want to go into too much because there's still conflicting reports of what's right and what's wrong. So, yeah, the D1 and Qatar thing are two different stories, right? D1 was a party and he did something fucked up. Qatar, different story. Thank you for the clarification. Like I said, not a perfect discussion. There's like 10,000 stories going on. I can't keep up with all of them. There's a lot of shit, right? So you have that, right? And then who else do we have? Is there any other stories I'm missing? There's a bunch of people left and right coming out. You had stuff from, you had the Skullgirls guy the other day. Again, like I said, the anti stuff, I don't want to comment on too. Then you have the Evo. What was it again? The creator of Evo did some fucked up shit. It's insane, bro. Evo CEO, Katara D1, Anti-Simpai, and Nairo. Yeah, and it's just, there's so much to Mr. Wizard. What is that new? I didn't even see that. What happened with Mr. Wizard? What happened with Mr. Wizard? I didn't even see that. That's a new one. China community public image has changed drastically. And it goes behind. It goes more than fucking. Oh, Mr. Wizard is the Evo guy. Right. I got you. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Thank you. Like, this is what I meant by having a conversation, having a two-way conversation here about all this, right? So, there's that story that came out. What's the Evo creator having? Basically, he did some fucked up shit. I just can't believe it, bro. He sent yeah. How you doing, Mahmoud? What's poppin'? La Luna's allegedly the same with that. And anyways, so these are the stories, right? These are the stories. Now, what do we do with all this, right? We have this information, right? We have this information. We have all these stories, not just from Smash. We had the Skullgirls creator stuff. We had a bunch. We've had shit left and right. Mr. Wiz went and told a black guy who was hyped during Grand Finals last year, I'll kick you out if you don't shut up. What the fuck? What, like... DC was accused. Who's DC? It's just... Now that we have our stories, right? We're gonna talk about the sub thing, because that one fucking drives me insane, bro. That one drives me insane. So all these stories come out, right? We're here. Now, here we are. And we have this situation, right? And what do we do, right? It's all so fucked up because, man, here's the thing. For, 2 days until, obviously, 2020, the year that keeps on kicking, bro. Kicking. For horrible reasons. We have this problem, right? Where, watch this. Who's this? Watch this. He's spitting facts. Who is this? Locust, I don't want to watch this right now. I don't want to get this confused. Let's keep this one-on-one. We have this issue now, right? Dude, whenever Kitaro and Naira streamed together, they were two rape pedos in the room. It's just disgusting. I just want to say I just want to put that out there. Gross, disgusting, horrible, shitty, garbage ass human things to do. Inhumane things to do. Horrible. Absolutely garbage, right? It's gross. Now, what makes me even more sad, man, is just like, think about this, right? Think about this. All right? I lost my train of thought. Think about this. These guys, right, aren't even, they're not just Smash players anymore, you know? They're not just Smash players now. They're not just people who play video games and don't talk to anybody. These people are now influencers. They're content creators, right? They have an influence on people, right? They are people that people look up to. I mean, I knew so many people that told me, holy fuck, everything is fucked, because I believed in Nairo so much. I believe in Nairo so much, bro. They are rapists and pedos now? Jesus Christ, man. And it's so gross because, man, like, I just don't get how. I just don't get it, man. I just don't get how do you first of all, how do you commit that act, right? How do you do that? Like, first, like, I just don't, like, obviously there's so many studies and shit that show that, like, pedophilia and shit like that is a mental disorder. Like, it's a mental illness. It's like you're fucked up in the head. You don't know right from wrong, right? For others, it's just being fucked up. For others, it's you can't handle your liquor and you're all fucked up. Maybe it shows your true colors. I don't know, bro. It can't be that. I agree with you, Pulse. It can't be that hard not to be a creep. It just cannot. It can't, bro. Yeah, Skydad, I read Zero's post. Zero basically, it's just to clarify, they didn't do anything. He just posted saying, like, he's ashamed that he wasn't aware of this and all that stuff, you know? And yeah, I agree, Real Frog. This is why Nintendo doesn't want to involve itself in the Smash community. Now, I want another thing to be clear here, because this is a thing that's been, like, bugging me and driving me a little insane. People and us and everyone on the internet gotta stop using the term the Smash community sucks and is garbage, right? Because it is way, and I mean way, right, bigger. Like, you don't, when you play Smash, right, when you go out there, you play Super Smash Bros, and you suddenly start to gain, what does it mean to be part of a community, right? What does it mean to be part of a community, right? To be part of the community, all it literally means is you have just enough interest about a game that you discuss it with people, or you show some interest in competitive. That's all you need. All you need to be part of a community is to basically basically just talk about it in some way. So we need to stop this thing where we act like you sign a contract to be in the Smash community, right? If you signed a contract to be in the Smash, like, you sign a letter that says, hey, welcome to the Smash community, you are in here, here's your paper, don't fucking lose it, right? Then yeah, you can use the word the Smash community is fucked up. But that's not the case, right? The Smash community is just a label, right? It's just a label you use to describe someone who's into something. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense. So you have that issue, which drives me nuts. You gotta guys remember, bro, the world is bigger than a game, than something. It's like Smash community. Does Smash not go to every other fighting game event? It's like, if they go to Evo, okay, that's an Evo problem. It's not just an Evo problem. Who's in Evo? It's people. It's a people problem. It's a fundamental problem with shitty people, right? being in a specific crowd, right? All it is crowds. It's just a literal, I'm not even like, not even joking around. It's literally a circle of people. Like, it's like when I went to Evo, or you go to a local or something, that room with those people is the community. It's literally a circle or a square. I don't know, depending on what the fucking room is, right? It's literally just that, you know? And yes, Justa, we get into a big issue, right? Which is, how do you trust, bro? How do you trust, bro? Nairo and all these motherfuckers, bro. Sinpa, where the fuck? These are people that people look up. I cannot imagine. There's people that sub to these guys left and right, gift them subs left and right. Here's a $500 donation because you make my life better. Here's 500 subs because you help my kid every day. Here's 100 subs because I love you. Oh, it's like people are throwing you money, bro. People, your fans. It's not just any. It's the only people gifting you subs and giving you money other than your sponsor and shit are your fans, bro. Are your fans. And to think, bro, you can really just, not only, like, how shitty do you feel? Are you subbed to Nairo or someone? How fucking shitty do you feel? Good job. You funded an asshole and you didn't know about it. That's not fair, bro. That's not fair. It's even worse considering the response is, why didn't you enjoy it? You tricked them. Stop canceling and ruining his life. Shut the fuck up. It's not cancel culture. It's not. And it's fucked up, man. It's literally making headlines because we want to. Bro, everyone just wants to play the game, bro. We're just here to play a game. And then it goes into it. I gave him $40 for a cameo. That's what I'm saying. This is what I'm telling you, bro. How can you fucking... Man, I don't get it. Imagine. I just don't get it, bro. I don't get how. First of all, how did you, it's 2020, bro. It's 2020. It doesn't matter how much you paid Captain Zach or whoever to keep you quiet. It doesn't matter if you think it'll be, are you insane? Are you insane to think you could get away with it? Are you crazy? In an era where there's text messages and there's receipts left and right, up and down, on the side. How? And I mean how? Did you really think you could, that you would go the rest of your life with this not being exposed, bro? How? I don't get it. How you doing, Louis? Thank you for coming, bro. I was prime sub to another dude and I thought, well, it's going to test. Bro, I feel like shit. I paid that guy on Twitter, Pysex, or whatever the fuck his name is, right? Last time, how much did I pay him? Maybe near $180, well, Canadian, it like was almost near $100 to make me a nice Twitch layout. Pysex, yeah. He was super nice, he was super chill. And then I find out today, like, he's had 4 sexual abuse cases. It's like, are you? And I feel like ass. Because I'm like, I just supported an asshole, right? And I don't care, like, the argument isn't that he can't change and get better. He can do that. I don't care. If he wants to do it, that's his problem, right? But that's not fair to me and anyone who's commissioned him, right? It's not fair to those people to not have that choice to be like, I don't want to support you. I don't like what you've done, and I am not gonna fund you. I'm not gonna fund this. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what's not fair, right? You can choose to support an asshole. That's your problem. But it's not fair that people don't get that choice. You know what I'm saying? It's not, that's what's fucked up. I subbed to another Twitch streamer who was recently added for sexual harassment and being extremely manipulative. It sucks to waste your money. Exactly. It just sucks. It's not fair, bro. It's not fair. Because, you know, what's the point? When we think about all this, right? When we think about all this, why do we love content creators as opposed to celebrities, right? Because celebrities, you don't have that same connection, right? The point of why streamers rise and stuff like that is it's a form of celebrity and fame or whatever the content creation is that like you have a bond. There's a connection. The only time you'll ever get to talk to a celebrity is if you're lucky seeing them on a street maybe somewhere, or if they're doing like an Instagram Q&A. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about streaming and content creation stuff is the point is you have a direct link to your audience. You are literally like you exist, you are funded because of your audience. All right? Imagine how shitty you would feel. Like I don't even know how I would feel, bro. Right? If I did something fucking horrible and I knew, holy shit, people pay to see me and now their life is ruined. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking garbage. I understand what you're saying. One of my mutual friends looked up to guitar and D1 because he wanted to be a commentator. When he streamed earlier, he was completely distraught. And that sounds, it's like, you not only, I can't believe the D1 thing, man. I can't believe it. I can't believe it at all. There isn't a guarantee Simpai will respond ever. Yeah, she might just deactivate and whatever happens to her in life happens, bro. At the same time, they made these choices. That is true. They decided to do that. And it's like, for me, wait, oh, they NetherRealm pulled an MK11 for me. Well, it's good. You're not going to stay around because it's a heavy topic. I understand, bro. I understand. It's not something everyone can handle. By the way, thank you all for coming. Thank you for bringing everyone into this. Thank you for coming and all that stuff. It's really important we all talk about this. It's really important the message gets out there. And yeah, it's just, I love D1, you know? I love D1. Like, it was great. He was someone out there, man. He was a guy. Johnny, the competitive scene won't ever be trusted because of these people. Parents will never let their kids go to local tournaments because of this. It's fucked up. They ruined so many people's lives and got away without I guess consequence for so long. Remember, everyone popular aren't perfect. A lot of them are fucked up. And that's what I'm saying, bro, right? That's what's so sad. Again, like I said, these guys aren't just they're not just competitive players anymore, right? It's like that's not viable anymore to just play a game competitively, hope you win, and if you don't get big money and you're done, right? You gotta stream, you gotta be a personality, you gotta be a person, and it's like, how can you? I just don't get that, bro. I just don't get how you do it. Like, I don't understand how you can, like, imagine your parent, like, imagine if I told my mom right now, right, that there's these sickos in the community. She'd be like freaking out. Even if I'm 23 turning 24, you know? It's horrible. It's starting to scare me. I have siblings online and I know my parents are taking care. They don't do much, but knowing all this happened, I'm scared. Exactly. And this is the problem. You see what I mean? These people have an influence on others, bro. That's the difference again between the big celebrities like your Tom Hollands and all these people, which obviously would break people's hearts if they were horrible, but it's like the difference between a streamer and a content creator, a YouTuber, whatever, is the bond, right? The bond, the you and me mentality, the fact that I can say your name, Sleepy Osaka, Sky Daddy, KJ1 Drake, Omega Man, 100 T.O. Mama, you know? It's all about the people that you bring in, right? The other day, my little brother asked about the scene the other day, and he got interested, and I got scared. Exactly. And it's like, it sucks. That fucking sucks. That people now have to live in this constant state of... These guys don't understand. They fucked over so many people. PK Hero, of course, I see you here. These people fuck over so many people, bro. There's some people that won't trust me anymore. They'll be like, Fidel looks amazing, as in like as a cool content creator. He looks like he's amazing. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? It's like you make everybody like get scared. I'm gonna get scared the next time I look up to a content creator. I'm like, how the fuck do I know you're not an asshole, right? Obviously, there's people that you know personally more and more, and that you get to know, and that you talk to. But it's like it's such a huge butterfly. Exactly. It's the ripples, bro, the ripples. You know, like. I just don't understand that, you know? Exactly. Imagine, bro. I just don't understand. So first of all, in general, don't idolize anyone, bro. Right? Like, treat people, like, be a bro, right? It's okay to take inspiration from someone. It's okay if people tell me, Fidel, you inspire me, you're important to me, right? But do not, as soon as you put these people on a pedestal, that's when I think shit goes down, right? When they're no longer a person, when they're no longer just a person, and when you want to, because if you treat someone like this constantly, they're gonna expect this, right? Look, think of this metaphor, right? Again, if you treat someone like this high, they're gonna want this. This becomes the standard. This length up here becomes the standard, right? And then it grows. Someone donates 10 million more, or how much, whatever else, they grows, right? They get more sponsors. As long as people accept, as long as the chain goes up and up and up, they're gonna expect up and up and up. And then they think that whatever's down here doesn't matter and that they can get away with it. So when they do something fucked up to someone down here, I'm up here, I don't fucking care. Like, that's the mentality. It fucks you up, man. I would like, you know, it's scary. You know what's really scary too? What's scary is the fact that what's so scary is how, what is it about fame that fucks people up? So I want to know, bro. I want to know. So what happens? What happens to you? I just want to know. Is it the money? Is it the people? What is it? What
After party hosts need to start checking IDs. If you're having a party where alcohol is
I don't fucking care if it's mood killer.
involved.
Exactly.
I don't fucking care if it's a mood killer. You need to take the proper precautions
Egos are dangerous.
to
Let me see
protect
what
children
Johnny said.
from being manipulated and abused in the future.
I agree, Nick. Thank you for the donation. I'm surprised. Johnny says, I'm surprised they allow teenagers to wander around a bunch of adults without supervision from their parents. We legit can't trust anyone nowadays. Fame and clout get to people. I don't. Again, it's the power and the money. It's the fact that, hey yo, I got 10,000 subs. I'm on top, bro. I got 10,000 Twitter followers. I'm a god, bro. I got 20,000. You're not near. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? It's a number. It's a good number. It's okay. Now, if anything, right? If anything, the more Evo is gonna get canceled this year. Capcom pulled out 2. It's over. Well, this digital Evo is fucked. Capcom just pulled out of Evo. Jesus Christ, bro. Oh my God. It gets worse. It gets worse. See what I mean? See what I mean? Assholes ruin everything for anyone. Shitty people ruin things for everyone. Okay? This is what I'm talking about. Shitty people ruin things for everyone. It sucks. The actions of one guy, 2 guys, 3 guys has so many ripple effects. Do you see what I mean now? Do you see what I mean? Do you see what I mean? Do you see? I can't believe this. I just actually cannot, like, it sucks. It's horror. It's like, it's beyond sucks. It's actual, like, garbage. It's scary. It's scary shit. It's not cool. And now my GameCube controller fell. Let me just fucking move that. Oh God. Oh, alright. Oh, okay, we're good. Don't worry. So, it sucks. You see how it is? It's like, it sucks, man. It's so ass, bro. It's so ass. Look at that. Evo right now is obviously it was dead this year either way because it was digital. You know? It's just, come on, man. Next thing you know, direction. Don't worry, we'll be fine. That's a different topic. But do you see what I mean by this is beyond a Smash issue? This is a gaming community. This is a problem with society, bro. This is a problem with people. No, Jake, not tonight. We got to talk about all this stuff. No gaming tonight. I don't think it's tomorrow. Like tonight, let's just talk about this stuff. All right. The Evo might come back. Evo's bigger than one man. And this is my problem too. When people say stuff like, we need a leader to guide us, to be the one we can look down. I'm like, no, we don't need a leader. We just need people to be good to each other. We need people to work together and push the assholes out. We need to work. You can't push a massive rock alone, right? You need people. You literally, the only way society functions is with people. And to be like, we need one guy, we need the voice of reason, we need the one. No, you don't need the one. You need the 5. You need the 10. You need the 20. You need the group. You need the family. You need everybody to get together, okay? If you leave everything up to one guy, one, that stress might eat up to him. 2, what happens if he's an asshole? What happens then? You're left with no one. And everything falls into a spiral of flame. I think Smash community is actually doing better than other communities for the sole fact that they are calling out and bringing attention to the issue. Again, we don't need pillars in the community. That's what I gotta say. We need exactly. We need obviously you have the United States. That's a whole problem. 200 viewers. Again, thank you guys for coming. Remember, go on Twitter, go on my tweet I put about this stream. Tell people to come, talk. It's important. We're airing it all out. We're airing it out because we still got a lot of shit to mention. You know, we are the pillars. We have to work together. What the fuck is the what is Evo without people, right? What is the internet without people? What is us as a society without people? We gotta do things together, dude. You know? You gotta do things together. Is Evo made by one person? No, it's not. Okay? It's held management by certain people, but it's the people that make Evo. Right? A community is nothing without its fans. A streamer is nothing without its fans. A celebrity is... It's just like... What do you... This is, again, Rashid, this is what it gets down to. It is not that hard to be a decent human. I honestly, truly believe, and with the deepest part of my heart, that it's not hard. I genuinely don't think so. And, you know, there's definitely a deeper issue you fall into of, like, okay, where you're raised, who you hang out with, fucks you up, right? There's a lot, man. Bro, it's actually simple. People need to understand no one is worthy of being an idol. Stop idolizing. Exactly. Stop idolizing people. Respect people. Look up to certain people. Don't put them so high up that that's your life, but take inspiration from them. For example, if someone looks up to me, that's cool. You can look up to me. If I'm a source of inspiration for you, I'm fucking glad. It's crazy. It's cool. And I take that to heart and I take that responsibly, right? But of course, I'm still you. I'm still your friend. I wasn't born in a fucking holy tree, you know? I was born out of your mom, not your mom. I was born out of my mom. We were all born out of our own. We were born the same way, and everything's the same except how we are raised. How we're raised is really different, right? How we're raised is so different. How we exist and how, like, that's what's difficult to understand. Right? I mean, this ties into, like, the stuff from last month and still going. The Black Lives Matter stuff. I'm like, how are we still... How do you not understand we're just all on this? We're all here. Why is there this? Why is there that? Why? It's all here, man. It's all here. It's all here. You know what I'm saying? It's all here. I just don't understand. And look... I think us as a human species, right, we have to, like, there is an older generation, right? There's an older generation of people, like our parents, right, who grew up differently, right? And they don't understand things the same way. And I'm not excusing it, but I'm saying it was a different time, right? They were born in a time where it was okay to say homophobic slurs and racial slurs left and right? Again, not... okay, but that was the times, right? That was the times where it was not okay, but it was like acceptable by society, right? And those people, the older ones on top, like your Mr. Wiz and all these people, it's harder for older people to change and adapt, right? I'm not saying they shouldn't, right? I'm not saying they shouldn't try to, but I'm saying no matter what, that generation of people will have a harder time adapting, right? But us, I'm 23, I'm turning 24 in a week, crazy. I grew up, right, seeing the world evolve. I grew up at the time of, like, evolving people, right? When I was a kid, right, and I'm watching, like, shit, like shows like Family Guy stuff, they're all saying gay this, F that, this slur, that slur. That's just like no shit. Like when you're a little kid, right? It's like that can get to you, right? So that can get to you as a kid, right? But you grow up, you see how the world's adapting, you see how the internet's changing. I feel like, and again, this ties into the minor versus adult thing, right? And this is a personal thing, and you guys can tell me what age you believe. I saw the Mortal Kombat 11 stuff. My parents still have very homophobic and transphobic tendencies in their speech, but I'm not a homophobic or transphobic. Exactly. It's not the same. When people like D1 or Guitar came out, people were so shocked, and you even have kids who are playing about how they were going to harm themselves due to utter shock situation. This is what I mean by I was idolizing things. News like this should shock you to the point. Exactly. You know? Exactly, Gamer Prince. You grew up in that time, right? When I was a kid, I grew up in that time. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was a normal thing. People were like, oh, gay this, gay that, F this, you know? And it's like, you grow, and the world teaches you, and you learn that's not okay. People have feelings, people have this, right? And this is where we get into the problem, right, of minor versus adult. Now, I personally think this, right? You know, when you're growing up, you're learning. You're learning things as you go, especially as younger people are using the internet and they're learning, right? I personally think when you are 18 plus, right? 18 plus, 21 plus. EVO Online is officially canceled? Yeah. I personally think you start to have a responsibility. 18 plus, 21 plus, whichever your parameter is, you start to have a responsibility. You have to understand that now, at that age, you have responsibility. You know? You have it. Like, you can think you don't. You can think you're young. I think I'm young, right? But you have a responsibility. It's not... You have to understand there's a time where no matter how young you feel on the inside, you can't just get away with things anymore. It's not okay. It is not okay. And you can give any justification you want, and you can personally think. You can think that what you did is okay, right? Like, you could think, I was 21 and I did it with the 16-year-old, but it was consensual. You can say that. But you have to understand, when you're going at a minor's brain isn't developed yet. It's not developed. It is not fair, right? It's not fair. At 16, bro, at 16 years old or 50 or whatever, you're discovering yourself, right? If an older person that's attractive to you, whatever, tells you, let's fuck, let's do this, let's do that, right? It's like your horny glands, whatever the fuck you have, it's like, that's gonna push you, because you're gonna think like you're growing, and you're like, that's okay. If you're 20, 21, 20, whatever the fuck, 18 plus, it's like, it's like, you're 16, Lucky, exactly. It's just, and it's like, exactly, a minor could be mature and not experienced an adult. That's no, it doesn't matter. It's illegal. You're not allowed to do that. You're taking advantage of a minor. All right, if I was 16 years old, right, and some fucking a beautiful 24-year-old, right, was like, and she was like, I'll touch you, and she was grooming with me, right, and she wanted to do it, probably I would have, because I would be 16 and she would be older. I'm like, oh my god, attractive person, let's go. They think it's okay, but they would be mentally and emotionally manipulating me. You have to know when to say no, bro. Whether you're older or not, there's no such thing. It always has to be consensual. But it's like, there's an age issue, you know? You have to be sure. You know? Like, here's an example, right? I think it was 2 years ago. I used to go to this candy store, right? It was a candy shop. There was a girl at the cash, right? She was always there whenever I went in to buy candy with her, right? One day, right, I go in, I buy my thing, you know, I go back home, I look in the box, I look at the receipt, I look in the back, her number's on it. She has her number, she's like, hey, you're really cute, text me, right? So I text her, right? I'm like, hey, what's up? Thank you, can't believe you did that haha slime move, whatever, right? Right away, the first thing I ask, right, when she's like, do you want to hang out or whatever, I'm like, how old are you, by the way, right? And she says, oh, I'm 17. Done. I say, thank you for texting me. That was, it was really sweet of you, but that would not be okay if we hung out. Thank you, though. Have a good life. That's it. That's the end. That's how you move. That's all. There's no debate. There's no mental thing where you go, it's almost this. No. No, 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 no. No, no, no. You know what I'm saying? No. That's what I'm saying. You have to learn when to say no. It has to be standardized, bro. If a minor pursues you, be respect. Exactly. You stay away. You know, there's a problem, right? And this is a problem society faces, right? Where when you know, we grew up, I think a lot of us have, and it's gotten much, much better. You know? Is it... Brad Tendo asked a good question. Even if you don't want to get touchy or in a relationship, is it still wrong to be chill with minor? Absolutely not. It's okay to be... Wait. It's okay to be chill with... There's minors in this chat. There's minors that message me on Twitter. You know? It's okay to be friends with younger people. I like... To me, my younger viewers are like my little brothers and sisters. Right? Where it's just they're my friends, they're people I want to be there for, they're people I want oh yeah, as Fobel, my friend Sam Fobel, you see in the chat, he was there for the Candy Girl thing. And it's just like we're cool, we're friends. It's you can be friend. The argument isn't stay the fuck away from a minor, don't touch him, get the fuck away, right? The argument is know the boundaries, know what's right. If you don't know what's right from wrong, Google it. I understand if you don't know from birth if what you think is right or wrong. Check online. Ask a friend. Do that. Do your research, bro. Don't act without knowing. Do not act without knowing if what you're doing is okay or not. You know what I'm saying? Of course adults and minors can be friends. That's not the point. You know what I'm saying? Half the content creators and everyone out there, like most people watching them are either 16, 17, 18. Some again are older. Some are... Check their IDs. Yeah, exam momentum. People lie. Like the anti-situation that's going on, and again, I don't know where it's at right now, but from what we know, the girl lied about her age, right? And sure, you can ask. Then now you get into a slippery territory. Like, yes, and she says she's 18. Again, allegedly. We're all going with allegedness right here. If you're still uncertain, if you really sit down and think inside, like, I'm not sure. Can you show me ID or something? That's different. Always be willing to learn left from right. How you doing, Excalibur? Thank you for coming, bro. Thank you all for coming. Remember, bring your friends here. If anyone wants to talk, if anyone want to let some comments out, you know, bring it out there. Go on twitter.com where I put up my tweet, retweet it, bring the family in here. Exactly. No, you can be friends with people. That'll never be it. That's not an issue. Now the problem is shitty people like the whole what's her name Senpai thing make that an issue. Now at locals and stuff, right? First of all, younger people are gonna go less, right? Second of all, these people are gonna try to make sure, okay, we're gonna put the minors in one league, we're gonna put the adults in another league. Congrats. You have fucked over a lot of people. You have fucked over people's happiness, you fucked over joy, you fucked up connectivity, you fucked up maybe just older people that just literally want to teach a minor. How will you ever, after all this, go to a local or go to something, see a girl genuinely, like not even being creepy, genuinely see a younger person be like, ah, he's so cute, look at him playing such, and not think, what the fuck could she be doing? You know what I'm saying? It's the ripple effects, bro. The ripple effects. You know? The ripple effects. If you have to ask if it's illegal, it probably is. Exactly, bro. You know? Senpai also reinforces the idea that men can't be raped due to how many people saying that publisher enjoyed it. That's not true. That's not true. Again, is the percentage of female to male rapists lower than male to female? It's lower, but it exists. It does not make it a non. It's just because something is less than another doesn't make it not equal in value of issue. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make it equal in value of issue. I just think there's no human world. I don't think there's any human world, right, where anything related to a minor, to me, unexcusable. Have I covered the anti stuff yet? We've talked about it. We've talked about it. Again, the problem is it's an evolving story from what I understand. But yeah. And again, like my question, right, is Was it worth it? Like, what? I just can't believe, like, it's like, was it worth it? Was it worth it? Was getting your dick sucked? Was fucking a kid? Was being a pedophile? Was being horny and doing something dumb worth it? Was it? I would love to look one of these assholes in the eye and tell them, was it worth it? Could you not have... If your life is ruined. Your life is ruined. Deservedly so. But again, I asked, was it worth it? Was it really, when you, like, if you look back, a night of sex, a night of fucking, a night of being a kid, was it worth it? I just can't believe it, bro. Was it worth it? Was it worth it, man? Was it worth it? I know, man. I still can't believe it. Nairo, Kataro, D1, bro. Why should it still exist when you have access to anime, titties, virtual anywhere like bro hentai? Just watch porn, bro. Alright? I just never understood, bro. I don't know. Look. Thank you, Ghibli Pup. The only objective is that Fidel's king. Thank you, Ghibli. I appreciate. It's just... It's like, it's just not... I just don't believe it, man. I just can't believe you think it's worth... And that's why I think the issue comes of... It's clearly a mental problem, bro. I just don't see a world... I don't see a world where you think there's a scenario where, one, you think that's okay, two, that you think you're gonna get away with it, and three, that you're not being monitored left and right, you know? Imagine the fact... Aldo, I don't even want to. I don't want to begin to imagine how the parents feel. Could you imagine, on both ends, imagine when you find out your kid was fucking molested, raped, or whatever. Or you find out that your son did the thing. What do you do, man? I don't know. Like, I don't know what the parent feels, bro. The parent feels like a failure. The parent, it's not, they don't want to, it's soul crushing, bro. The thing you raised, the thing you grew up, even if you didn't raise it, or it's like, your product is horrible. You know? It's your life and it's horrible, bro. It's the senpai situation. The senpai is fucked. It's like, what are you doing? 24? 4? You know, I almost forgot how small, really, a 14-year-old was until I saw that video. Of just like, Jesus fucking Christ. You could have gotten anyone. Anyone in that room that was probably 21 and over, if they were single, and you just talked to them enough, you probably could have dated them or something. But you had to do that. You had to do that. Good job. It's a good job, man. I just don't know. The last few days have proved something to me. We as a society not only deserve 2020, but deserve 2021 to be worse. I disagree with that. Now, here's the thing. We have to talk about a bit of the positivity, bro. You have to talk about the bit of the positivity. The good thing is, right? The only good thing about this, again, like horrible things that should not have happened first. The only good thing is the cleanse, right? The cleanse, right? We are getting these assholes out, right? More people are becoming okay with sharing their stories, and I would encourage you, right? I would never tell you, do you have to do it, but I would encourage you, if you have a story, put it out there. The more people are aware, the more people see you can't get away with this, the more people will think 17,395,000 billion times before doing it. Are you serious, dude? Like, I mean, think of the Black Lives Matter stuff, right? Think of that. Obviously, the riots are different because it's a riot. But think about the next cop that will even think of fucking pulling a dick move or a shitty move to a black person or someone. Think of that. Like, that person will think that, oh, like, oh, look what happened last time. They better think 10 times, bro. You know? It's just, being a shitty human being is just not okay. Making mistakes is okay. Look, I personally, I don't condone fully canceling someone because they said something shitty when they were younger, right? Or saying a shitty thing, right, is different than doing a shitty thing, you know, right? Like, and I think it's true. It's like cancel culture can be really toxic, right? Cancel culture can be mean. Cancel culture can be unfair. Cancel culture can be fake, you know? All this stuff, right? And it's not the same. You need to, I've always said this, you need to assess every situation one by, exactly. Saying the N-word on a stream once, like a few years back, is not the same as raping a young boy. It's not. They're not the same tier. They're both shitty things to do, but they are absolutely not on the same. One is like here, one is all the way up here. All the way. All the way. Okay? One is a word that's shitty and people be like, what the fuck, why'd you say that? One, you ruined someone's life. Good job. That person will live with trauma forever. Good job, bro. Was it worth getting your dick sucked? Was it worth getting your titties sucked? I don't know, whatever you have, whatever you're into. Are you serious, bro? Are you serious? I agree, Pulse. I don't know. You know, and it's like, it's important, and I want to see, right? Because right now, all we know what is that Nairo got a sponsor pulled from him, NRG, and we got Anti pulled from his sponsor. I'm sure a lot of people, it's like, I want to see where's the repercussions? Because first of all, they fucked us over. GG, good job. Now people trust content creators less, and you've ruined the competitive scene forever. You've changed the landscape. For some ways the better, for a lot of ways the worse. Good job. You know? And it's like, I want to see what's going to happen. What is it just, I'm going to seek therapy and I'm out? Is that enough? You know? Is that enough? I don't know. What do you guys think? Is that enough? Is it enough for these people to fuck off the community and get help? That's I just want to know. I just want to know. How you doing, Kojo? Just like Leffen said today. Today was a good day, not about... I mean, I wouldn't use that specifically. It's both. It's both. It's bad for people, but it's good for the ultimate future. Prison time, get help. I agree. It's not... They need to speak and apologize. And again, these apologies, bro. Like, Nairo's apology, man. Again, I tweeted, I'm just like... It's just so, like... It's just such a statement, right? Type a swear. Be like, I fucked up. I absolutely fucked up. And I am fucked. And I don't deserve your trust or anything. I'm going to get help, but I'm fucked out of here. I'm not coming back. You know? I don't think putting the... I'm sorry for what I did. My actions have consequences. Blah, 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 blah. Typical, like, I don't want to say... Come on, man. Come with a real statement. Say something that doesn't sound like a Google-generated apology statement. Like, you know, in a lot of these companies, we're putting the Black Lives Matter stuff, and you could see the copy-pasted ones versus the actual good ones. You know? This is why people suffer with trust issues. Put too much in them for just to stab you in the back, causing a massive domino effect. Exactly. You know, it's just sad. Again, it's just so sad, bro. Because I feel like shit because, again, like, this fucks up so many people, bro. I feel bad, right? People that look up to me and love me, right? Fairly so, will be like, I should think twice. I should step back a second on Fedor or Zero or Rogers base or whatever the fuck, because I don't know anymore, right? It's ass for everyone. It sucks for everyone, bro. All these people don't understand ripple effects, right? We live so much in our own life, in our own bubble, that we don't think of the ripple effect, you know? We don't think of the ripple effect. Roger's good, of course he is. I'm just saying it, but I'm just saying it's fair for people to have like a fear of their favorite content creators. It's fair. You think now you don't think now when I'm gonna think of my favorite content creators, I'm not gonna be like, what if? You know, I'm not gonna doubt them. I'm not gonna try to analyze everybody, be like, oh my god, no, you're horrible, stay away from me. But in the back of my mind, I gotta think, what if? And it's because of assholes. And assholes don't understand that there's ripple effect. Look, Evo is basically canceled. Not that this Evo is going to be any good anyway. It was a digital event. But Evo is fucked. I gotta go. I just want to say thank you for addressing this issue and being real. No problem, Dion. Thank you for coming. Again, guys, thank you all for coming to the stream. Thank you. Much appreciated. We're still talking here. We still got stuff to talk about, go through. Just checking here. Am I missing anything? Is there anything in there? Remember, guys, make sure. Let me see. Let me retweet this guy who tweeted this shit. I was so stressed out and bored from the shit. Everything I'd been starting to watch. It's sad. So as I was saying, it's just not fair, man. Yeah, Devs Fight Nerds is gonna be there. No problem. Enjoy. I hope you guys are at least enjoying the stream. I think talking about it's healthy, right? Are we doing good? It's been heartbreaking. It is. It's super heartbreaking. You know. How do we improve as a community? Real Frog asks, how do we improve as a community? That's a great question. That's an important question. First of all, like I said, exposing the assholes, right? Again, as shitty as hard as it is for someone to come out with a statement and talk about it, right? You gotta bring these stories to light. And you have to name names. You have to name names. We need to cleanse. There needs to be a cleansing. We need to show assholes you cannot be an asshole. That's one. Two, I personally think we need better security and better background checks on people and more mental checks, right? And I know that's almost impossibly hard when you have these massive gaming events with 1,000, 10,000 plus people like Evo or some shit where everyone's going, but it's like, there's gotta be a way, like, to make sure people aren't shitty, especially the big ones. Like, okay, the smaller people, obviously there could be shitty smaller people, but you need to make sure the competitive people, how is their mental state? Because their mental state, whether they're depressed, whether they're fucked up, I think no matter what, if you're even depressed and you're going to a tournament, I would tell that person, take care of yourself, don't come to this tournament. You don't know what you're gonna do. You don't know if you're gonna be like, I'm depressed, so after this tournament I went, I'm gonna go get drunk at a party and fucking have fun. You know? There needs to be, at least for the big competitive players, a mental check, right? I'm not saying send them to a doctor eight times a week or some shit, right? And you need minors to be accompanied by adults. Yeah, I'm sorry. It sucks, but you need to. Again, and why? Because of shitty people like that make it so that we gotta worry about our every step. It's like, it's so shitty, bro. People need to lay off the damn alcohol. Drink water. Drink water, bro, alright? Again, the problem with alcohol is you can't control after parties, like the D1 stuff, right? That's an after party, you know? Simply put, we need to do more. Even if it's again, look, here's an important statement, right? Here's an important statement. Okay? You're leaving, right? Thank you for coming. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Here's the thing. Fuck, I lost my shit. I wasn't gonna say. It is not enough to not be an asshole anymore. I don't think it's enough. I don't think it's enough to not be an asshole. I don't think it's enough to be like, I don't think it's enough to be like, I'm not racist. I'm not a piece of shit. I'm not a fucking asshole. I'm good. They do what they do, I'm good. I don't do that stuff. I don't think it's enough. I think we need to do things. You know, I think we need to talk like streams like this where you bring awareness. You gotta talk about things. You gotta bring subjects out. Because again, when people talk, that's when things happen. When people shut the fuck up, the world will shut the fuck up. Exactly. You have to be against shitty things, not neutral. We don't live in that time. There's no more middle ground. There's no more middle ground. You know? We have to push. We have to push the middle. We have to be like, no, it's not gonna be that you're an asshole. I'm not. That's just me in the middle. No. Get out of my event if you're an asshole. Oh, you're a piece of shit? No, I don't want you here. Oh, you did this? I'm good. You get like, and I'm not saying fucking kill and like, I'm not saying like end fucking someone's career, like kill their career or anything, right? It's like, it's shit. You need to understand, these people need to understand, if you have shitty ideals, sure you can get away. If someone says I'm racist, someone comes out and says I'm racist, it's not illegal to say you're racist. It's just that they have to understand, okay, you're not welcome here. Plain and simple. You need these people, you need to be like, thank you, you're not welcome here. Thank you very much for your time. You know? Thank you very much for telling me this, for being this. Get out. Get the fuck out of here, right? If you're in this chat and you're a racist, and you're a rapist, right? Leave. No, I don't. No one wants. Respectfully, fuck off. Exactly. That's the thing. People need to understand there is such thing as respectfully fucking off, right? If I have a friend and he's a piece of shit, which has happened, respectfully fuck off. I don't have to talk to you. I don't have to be around you. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. If you are going to be a shitty human being, leave. And that's okay. You can go live your life, be a shitty human being, right? I'm not saying you can get away with being a fucking, like an actual racist to be on a, it's like those people should be held accountable, right? But if on the inside, you're someone's just like, ew, oh my god, Fidel's Arab, oh my god, this guy's black, oh, I fucking, like, it's all these people, right? Respectfully fuck off. It's just, it's not hard, bro. It's respectfully fucking off should be standardized, you know? It's like Roger told the story on Japan Time where he said, like, there's this viewer, right, of his who would always ruin and spoil One Piece content or whatever, right? And then one day, that person came to one of his meet and greets, and he was like, oh, Roger, can I get a picture of stuff? Roger was like, no, I recognize you. Respectfully fuck off, bitch. I'm not taking a picture with you. You're good. I know what you did, you know? Exactly. Staying silent is part of the problem, right? Staying silent, like a lot of these people do. And again, the difficult position is, what if it's your friend? What do you do if it's your friend? Right? Yeah, the story of Roger making you pay $50. Yeah, then Roger makes you pay $50 and apologize. It's funny. But again, like, it's hard, man. It's hard. It's a whole problem, you know? And it's like I was saying a friend. If you have a friend who's a shitty person, who did a shitty thing, what do you do? Right? It's difficult, right? Because as a friend, you have a responsibility. Soccer, I must hate the Western ones. As a friend, you have a responsibility to take care of your friend. You know? You have a responsibility to be like, dude, that's not okay. You cannot do this. All right? You cannot get away with this. This is fucked up. That's not cool, man. Okay? You have a responsibility to take care of your friends. I personally believe that. I don't think it's okay for you to let your friend do something shitty because slap your friend. No, I'm not saying actually slap, but you know what I mean. Slap the sense into. Like, come on, dude. You cannot do that. Why are you like, be like, bro? You are texting a minor. Stop. Do not stop it. You're gonna regret it. It's not worth it. You know how many times I've had to stop friends from doing shitty things left and right all the time? I'm like, what are you doing? Stop. This is not worth it. You know, this is not worth it, bro. It's just not. It really isn't. A lot of these things aren't worth it. That's the biggest problem. I believe that life is a freaking beautiful gift that can bring so much joy and hardship, but humans evolved to the point where we can move past trauma. Again, like I said, a lot of good things out of this. We're cleansing, right? We're bringing light to these problems. I think in general, the past few years has been good. I mean, we've, even with the whole Black Lives Matter and this, it's not things I would have liked to have happened because I just wish we were just better as a society and we were past this stuff. But it's important that it did, because now it makes shitty people think 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 million times before doing something shitty. It makes them think, you know? You sit down and you think. You think next time anyone tries to get near someone yeah. You guys can ask me questions. By the way, Mark, I have a question. I felt desensitized to some things in the past few months. How can I stop that mentality? That's a difficult one. Again, I'm not like a full therapist to be able to help you with that. But what I can say is you shouldn't be okay with it, but you should be okay with hearing about it. And you should prepare yourself for it, because a lot of people in the next few months are gonna come out with their stories. I mean, today, again, I just named a few, by the way. If you go on Push Dustin's Twitter, he has a thread of all the cases going on and all the people accused. So I'm not saying you should be okay with it. We godly should not. Thank Christ we should not. But, right? You should be ready to hear about it. You know? You should be ready to hear about it and to understand that these stories are gonna come out and it's for the better. You know, it's for the better. You know? And again, what's another thing I wrote? Speaking up. Again, speaking up is so difficult, right? I have friends that, you know, they've come to me and I know stuff about people that I'm just like, this sucks. I'm like, I hear, like, people DM me things about other people, and I'm just like, wow, man, I thought I knew you. I thought you were good. What is this? You know? What is this? And it's like, it's the hardest thing, man, is telling someone to speak up, because, man, in one way, like, you should speak up, but on another, again, I understand not wanting to. I understand, like, I understand. What was I gonna say? What am I gonna say? Hey, Qatar, someone spam. Oh my God, someone's spamming. I don't know if I have a mod in the chat. Unless, is he done? Is he done spamming? Okay. What was I saying? I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? What was I saying? Fuck, I lost it. This is new, but I still don't know what to think anymore. What is this? This is taking me tremendously. I'm sorry, Zero. Wondering, you were showing me explicit Craigslist ads of sex workers and hentai on big screen and consensual harassing me on the... Thank you, Nick. Here, let me show this. I have to use it. Where's my scene? 1 second. Let me find this. Let me find this for you guys. Where is this? Yeah, there we go. Here we go. Look at this. This has taken me tremendous deliberation, but I'm sorry, Zero Wandering. You were showing me explicit Craigslist ads of sex workers and hentai on the big screen and constantly harassed me in the Sky House when I was 15. Great! Great! Great. Great. There you go. There you go. There you go, boys and girls. Being a shitty person, man. Being a shitty person. You see that, chat, bro? You see that? You see that? You see that? Let me just... Now Zero. We're still talking. Now Zero stuff, bro. Are you serious, bro? See what I mean, man? It's just not fair, bro. It's not fair. You see what I mean? Do you see what I mean, bro? Exactly, bro. And this is what we've been talking about. This is exactly what we've been talking about. This is exactly what we've been talking about. How can we trust? How can we put our trust in people, you know? And this is why people also need to abandon this idea again of trusting one person, of idolizing someone, because then shit that look at the chat right now. In Shamble. People being like, Zero's my number one. Zero's my king, Zero's my friend, and now this comes out. Come on, man. Just come on. It's just come on, man. It's just come on, man. Come on, bro. Go look at my retweet if you didn't see what happened with Zero. It's nothing crazy, but it's just this is taking me tremendous liberation, but I'm sorry, Zero, wondering, you were showing me explicit Craigslist ads of sex workers and hentai on the big screen and constantly harassing me at the Sky House. What do you why be a shitty person? I just don't understand, bro. I just don't understand. I just don't get it, bro. I don't understand. Why? Here we are, chat. Here we are. Well, again. Yeah. Anyway, so there you go, guys. There you go, guys. There's another one. So like I was saying, People like that. As soon as I was talking about that subject of speaking up, sadly, like I said, guys, get used to it. The next week or two, I'm not excusing it. Who's saying anything about Zero? Ace, you can go look at my latest retweet. What I'm saying is, yeah, you got autographed by Zero. Well, that's the problem, man. That's the problem. That's the problem. You didn't know. It's not your fault. It's just, it's hard. It's hard. You know? It's sad. It's sad. Now, granted, I'm not the biggest Zero fan. You know, I don't like much of his content. I don't agree with a lot of how he handles things. So, I don't want to get into it too much, but there you go. He's still a nice guy. I'm friends with Vanessa. Vanessa's really cool. It's his girlfriend. She's always been super cool with me. We chat here and there. She's like a homie. She's like a bro. It's just not fair, man. It's just not fair. It's just not fair. You know? And again, get used to hearing like stories like this, you know? Get used to hearing stories like this, because I can tell you now, it's not gonna be the last. Clearly, it's not the first. Get ready for a wave. But I just want you to know, it's gonna build a better future. It's going to build a better future. I'm coming out to say Fidel has been treating me in a very certain way with respect like a human being. It's to me, but the worst part is, you know, the worst part is about myself, right? Is it's sad that people think I'm like it's like I'm just being cool with people. I'm just being regular. I check my DMs. I don't have a single message request. I answer people. I talk to people. I reply on my timeline. I stream. I interact. I'm cool with people. I don't get it. I don't get what's so hard, bro. I don't understand. I don't understand, bro. Ask any one of my friends, bro. Ask any. You guys you're all my friends. What the fuck do I ever say in a DM except lol, haha, I share a funny meme picture, I tell you thank you for enjoying my stuff. It's just not. And people gotta stop saying the FGC, bro. It's not it's people, it's human beings. It is human beings. Please, not Scott Dawes. Scott Dawes is good. All hope in humanity is lost if Scott Dawes is up, alright? Scott Dawes will be fine. I think Scott is a good dude. You know? You literally responded to me in early in DMs with such nice words and respect. I don't get how it's not hard. It's not hard, bro. You know? Exactly. Listen to Joe. Believe the victims, please. It takes bravery to speak. That's the thing. It's like, look, there are cases, right? There are plenty of cases, and we know this, we've seen this, right? Where people do lie. They do put up a false statement. But more often than not, if you put a statement and you're wrong and you're lying, it's even worse. Like, it is even way worse. It's even worse. Because now, you've not only attempted to fuck over this person's life, you're fucked. You are fucked. 10 times worse if lying. So, keep in mind, right, for future reference, for everything, right, that, no, not Hungry Box, not Hungry. It's something with Zero. He didn't do anything, it's just he did some fucked up shit. I just don't get it, bro. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. Whatever. Whew. I just want to say thanks for doing this. No problem, silly. Thank you all for coming. It's an important stream, I think. I think I've been pretty fair, pretty open with everything, pretty good. It's all good, you know? It's all good. Note to self, trust no one online. You can't fully, like, to me, listen. It's not about not trusting someone. It's not about not trusting someone, right? It's about not putting these people on a pedestal. Because if you don't put them on a pedestal, it's just like, I like this content creator, cool stuff. When they do something shitty, you're like, that fucking sucks. That's why none of these things that have been going on for me have personally affected me. Because I don't think there's a single person, maybe other than that funny Selena Gomez video I did when I was 16. I don't think there's ever a person I put on a pedestal, bro. All these people are just cool. You know, I've grown up my entire life. I never cared actually about celebrities. I always watched YouTubers. I grew up as I was like in high school, I was watching Sugar Khan, right? Doing Let's Plays. I was watching Attacking Toucans. I don't know if they still do stuff. I was watching Josh Jepsen. I was just watching Let's Plays, you know? And I was like, man, this is cool. I want to do this. Right? But I never sat there and went like, this is my guy. This is my God. This is the one who I put all my life and faith into. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Be cool with you. Be happy they exist. Support them. You have to. I believe that you have to support good people. I absolutely believe that. Right? I believe that it's. I'm not saying you have to fucking get. I'm not saying this in a way of like, give me 100 subs because I'm doing good work. Haha. I'm saying, support good work. It's important. Streamers don't do this shit. Obviously, they're doing it for fun and they love it, and that should be the root. But support good work. Support good people, you know? But don't put them on a pedestal. Just because you being sub to me doesn't make me any more important than you, you know? Me being sub to you, you being sub, it doesn't matter. It's okay. I showed you support. You're a cool person. If you end up being an asshole, bye-bye. You know? There's no pedestal. There is no pedestal, bro. Guys, get this. No more pedestaling, all right? No more pedestaling. Put people on the same level, right? The only thing that big streamers and content creators have that are different than you is they have more responsibility. They have way more people they're talking to. They have way more people. What is this? What's this? Relax. Oh no, that's the 0-3. Yeah, you can check that out. There is more. No more pedestaling. Put people, like I was saying, the only difference between a streamer and a content creator, whatever, and you is that they have more responsibility. You have to understand as a I have to understand. I understand this, right? Relax, Alex, too. Great. You have to understand. I have to understand. I have a responsibility. There are people here that truly look up to me and care about me, and that's a responsibility. But that doesn't put me above people. It puts me on the same level. I just have to have responsibility. Responsibility, bro. It's not hard. It's not hard, man. Just have responsibility. Oh, the Relaxed Eyes was a year ago. It's fine to have a favorite. It's fine to have favorites in the community. It's fine to... Exactly, bro. There's no difference between me, other than personality, is me. I'm the same as Medi. I'm the same as Butters. I'm the same as Pixel. If I'm one day an asshole, I'm the same as another asshole. Obviously, there's different tiers of it, but you know what I mean. My point is, no more pedestal. All right? No more pedestal. That needs to stop. The message needs to be loud and clear, because again, pedestaling. Fidel, look at this. What's this? What's Sam Sora saying? What's this? I've just been staring at this message. First time. When is this? I saw that last night. I saw this last night. But he's fine. He said he was fine. He said he was fine. Don't. He put his statement after that text. He was probably in just a bad place that night. Obviously, fairly soon. No more pedestaling. All right. There's higher responsibility when you have more viewers and more stuff, but it's like this idea of just idolizing a person, thinking they're a god, right? It's just dumb. It just gets you pedestaling is basically putting someone on like a shelf, like not a real shelf. Like if I had a figure of fucking Zero or Nairo or whoever the fuck, or like fucking Salina goes, I was like, you are my everything. It's wrong. We're all even, bro. The only difference is that one is an entertainer, you know? No more pedestaling, bro. No more pedestaling. It's wrong. It's stupid. It's wrong. It's everything. That's why these people try to get away with these things, right? You go to a party, you think you're hot shit. I'm a fucking top 10 Evo player. I can fucking do anything. I rule the world, bro. I got money. I got fucking fame. I got clout. I got everything, bro. And that you think that matters? What does that matter? What does that matter, bro? What does that matter? You can clip that and put hashtag no more pedestaling, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, bro. It doesn't matter. Okay? We need to stop letting society pedestal people. We need to stop pedestaling people. You know what I'm saying? When's the stream? And I don't know, 20, 30 minutes? Yeah, probably 20 minutes. I'm almost done. Again, it goes beyond a community issue, right? It goes beyond the community issue. It's hard, man. It's not just the Smash community. You're hearing this from all, like I said in the beginning of the stream, we had stuff from IGN being outed last week. We had the Skullgirls thing. We've had other fighting game communities. We've had riots. We've had Ubisoft come out. It's beyond a gaming issue. It's beyond a Smash community issue. Of course, that's a root of an issue because there's people in there that are in circles, these cliques, right? These circles of people, and they think they could just do whatever they want, right? You know. When I was new in community, I held these top players so highly. It may be difficult, but we have to think of people as exactly, bro. Again, it's cool that they're on. It's cool to have someone to drive and look up to, you know. But I think you should focus on carving your path while taking not creative liberties, but like taking aspects from people. Everyone learns from one another. Like I think of people that have influenced me. It's like I couldn't tell you. Like, you know, people have asked me who inspires you. And I'm just like, I don't have an answer. No one, like, again, there's people. So I know it's true, but do you think you might be? Not, absolutely not, bro. I pray to human God, I never fucking do shit like that. I will never. And if I do, you ever call me out? If I ever step in my lane, call me out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Call me out. I will never. As long as I have humanity in me, like the Fidel I am today, that I've been my whole life, that people have told me Fidel never changed, that I've kept on going. I'm going to be 24 next week. I grow, and I'm becoming more responsible and more aware, and it is what it is, you know? That's what I'm saying. What I was saying, my point was, my point was, I don't have one person that inspires me to. I have people that have influenced me, like, okay, like, oh, I like how Roger has like a community like this. I want something like that. Okay, like, oh, I love how Shovu's super cool with music stuff. That makes me want to one day try out music. Oh, this person does art. Well, obviously, no, the art stuff I'm not good at, but that's different. But it's like I have my friends. I'm like, oh, you handle this situation well. I want to take that. It's like I take aspects from people, but I like to form my own identity, my own path. You know, I don't put any person on a pedestal. You know. I'm always so lonely when I watch content creators, especially Twitch. I feel connected and happy again, but I find out the people I look up to turn to be sick bastards. It makes me want to stay lonely instead. And again, Pip, I get it. I get where you're coming from. It's not wrong to feel the way you're feeling. I can't sit here and tell you, no, bro, believe in me. I'm great. Please believe in that. I can't tell you that. I can't fucking tell you that. What? How? I would have told you the same thing about Nairo 2 weeks ago. Or D1. And here we are. I cannot, with fair human assessment, tell you that. Again, I can tell you for myself, I can tell you that as much as I'm aware, and as I am right now, I can tell you that I will do my best to continue to be a good person, be here for you guys, talk about this stuff, you know, be your friend, be there for you, and all that stuff, right? And I can tell you that, and all you can really do, in a good way, is take my words for it. You know, all you can do is take my words for it, and it's up to you to decide, do you want to trust me, or do you not? Fred, I want to know if you got my direct message regarding an individual in the community. I have not checked my DMs. I have not checked my DMs this entire stream. But I'll get into that after. I don't want to. I've got a lot of DMs right now, so I don't want to get into all that. But I'll look into it. You know, I have learned a lot about my passions and hobbies from YouTubers like Cobra Money Etiquette. But so do not pedestal. Again, take aspects from people. That's what I've always done. I've taken aspects from people. You know, I'd be like, that's a cool way to handle this. I like to doing that. Oh, that's a cool type of video. I should do something like that. Oh, I like how this guy edits videos. I want to do something like that. You know, that's how you see if you guys watch my YouTube videos. Like the one what's my most recent one where I have it highly edited? Is it my Nintendo one? It's one about Nintendo or something. Or yeah, where it's like highly edited and stuff. That's just inspirations, you know. It's no one I put up. I'm like, I need to edit like this guy. I need to be like this, you know. Yeah. B. Barton says it's okay to see someone as a role model, just as it's okay and should be encouraged for them to guide their younger audience to live healthy and safe lives. We need to remember that these people are not made of gold and are the same as us. We can fuck up. They can fuck up. No one is perfect. But providing them with a power over us that allows further abuse of them is unacceptable. Just as unacceptable for them to utilize said power. Perfect words, man. Perfect words right there. Perfect words right there, bro. Again, it's okay to take inspiration. It's okay to trust. It's okay for you to look at me and be like, Fidel, I really love what you do. I want to be like, that's okay, right? But don't put me on this massive pedestal. Because one, that sets crazy expectations for me. And two, that sets you up to feel like if you don't match this, that you're less than that. And we're all here. We're all here, man. We're all here. We're all here. Sorry, not here. We're all here, bro. I'm just the guy with a camera that's showing my personality. That's the only difference between right now in this moment right here. The only difference is that you're typing on a text box and I'm talking in front of a camera. That's the only difference right now. And obviously, whatever I'm saying, we're all talking about the same things. We're all talking about everything. I'm just a fucking nerd. Look at my fucking shelf right here. You know? That's all it is, bro. Stay humble. You know? Stay humble. That's all it is. Yeah. That was a lot to take in. Anything else you guys want to know? Your shelf is lit, by the way. Thank you very much, bro. I'm sorry the chat is blocking. Next time I'll put it the other way. Any other questions? Because I think I've tackled every subject I wanted to talk about. I can't sleep because I know something's bad. And listen, get your sleep. Understand that you're okay. And again, I want to speak on this. Just 2020 in general, right? I know it's been a tough year for a lot of people, right? I know it's hard. I know it's a very difficult year for the world, right? And I know a lot of people are affected by it. I had a friend an hour ago call me about how one of their family members affected by COVID. You know, it's shitty, right? And of course, obviously last month I had so many friends having problems with all the Black Lives Matter stuff, dealing with shitty police and stuff, you know. And now this month I gotta have DMs about people telling me about sexual harassers and people that I know that are like that. It sucks, bro. It sucks. It's a bad year for people. Again, personally, right? I sit here and I think I'm very lucky and fortunate. I've had a very blessed year so far. You know, I've been able to turn the situations, you know, into positive things. Like I raised $1,000 for what's it called, for Black Lives Matter. I've done this video. I've been streaming consistently in general, right? I've been going 6 times a week. I've been building a community. I've been building friends. I've been pulling off dream things. I've been on Japan Time. I do 3 different podcasts, you know. I'm having a great year, but yeah, you can't just ignore the world, right? You can't just ignore the world. I can't sit here and be like, tonight, guys, I'm not going to talk. Let's not talk about everything going on. I'm just going to play this video game. No, we got to talk about it. We got to talk about it. Shout out to Japan. I don't know if I'm going to be on or not because I think they said they want to keep the cast smaller tonight. But they're going to talk about it too if you want to check that out after. World War III almost happened. Yeah, it's like, you know, sorry to late, but these whole past few days have been insane. I'm scared going forward the rest of the year since someone every month manages to get again. So my point with all that stuff was there's a lot of light you can find in a lot of this dark, right? There's a lot of light. I've been able to find the light, and I understand if it's harder than it's harder for you than others to do that. You know, I'm always in a weird position in life where I have this weird thing in me where I'm very positive about everything no matter what. You know, like a Twitter gets deleted after we start. Okay, I just do it, right? You know, or like I have a bad day at school or whatever. All right, cool. I move on, right? I see a friend go through shit. Sucks, but like I can take care of it and move on. I have this weird thing where I just want to look at the good. I want to look at the positive, right? But I understand that that's a fortunate position I'm mentally in. I understand that's a fortunate position. It's not fair that not everyone has that. Right? And I'm trying. I've done there's only so much I can do realistically, right? I can be here for you. I can do my daily streams. I can answer some DMs. There's only so much I can do. And I'm glad I'm here, right? And I'm glad I'm here, right? But I'm glad, right? And I'm doing this. And I'm super happy about it, right? And what was I gonna say? I lost my chair of thought, right? I want you guys to try yourselves. I want you to look for the light in things. Okay. COVID sucks, but you know what? I can put a mask, keep safe, walk outside, you know, get some fresh air. I get to talk to my friends online a bit more. You get to hang out with the internet. You know, it's like everything has a positive. These situations, horrible for the people that happen, bro, but it's cleansing for a better future, right? The Black Lives Matter thing, horrible what happened to George Floyd and everyone else in the riots, but building to a better future. So I think there really is a lot of light you can find in things. There really is. I truly, within my heart of hearts, where my heart's this, truly between my heart of hearts, believe that it's possible to find light in most situations. So support the victims, you know, just be good, be positive, be happy for people, be there for people, and the world will be different, you know. Mr. Wizard admitted the allegations. There you go. Some people have a thing called comfort character, and I have on E and she yells me. Yeah, again, have a friend with you. A friend can go 10 million, what's it called? I'm sorry, I never meant to hurt any. Oh, Mr. Wiz, he put out a statement. Oh, let me see this. Where is this? Where did he put this? Oops. Where did I? Oh, there it is. There it is. I got it. Let me check this out real quick. Yeah, let's put this above. Oh god, let's just put this here. What do we got here? I'm sorry, I never met her when I was young and reckless and did things I'm not proud of. I have been growing and maturing over the past 20 years, but that does not excuse anything. All I have been trying to do is become a better person. Once again, I am truly sorry. So, Zero said he's making a statement. All right. Well, yeah, again, this story is going to keep transpiling. I'm not going to be here all night to do this. But yeah, it's a situation, man. It's a situation, bro. It's a big problem. You know. Dun 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 dun. Alright. Here we go. Alright. So yeah, I think I will be on Japan Time to talk about all this. Never mind, Evo is screwed. Evo is screwed, yeah. Anyways, guys, do you have anything else you want to ask me real quick? Do you guys have anything else you want to ask? Fidel, what's going to happen to the Smash community? Great question. We're going to see a reform. I mean, already in a good way. Right now, we're all stuck at home, so there are no locals. There are no events, right? So, what's it called? There's no locals. So, it means that once they do, there's going to be different rules. There's going to be stuff going on, you know? So, the person who posted the Zero thing said their job was done, so I have no idea. Interesting Japan Time incoming, yeah. So what I was saying is it's going to be reformed. Everything is going to be reformed. It's going to be cool. It's not going to be good for everybody, but I think there's going to be some very, very good changes. I think there is a lot of good that's coming out of this. All right, what else do we have? Do you think Nintendo will put out a statement, or do you think they hold Smash tournaments down to... I don't know if they're going to put a statement. I can't guarantee that. I don't know. I don't speak on behalf of Nintendo. I don't know anyone at Nintendo, so they may or may not. I don't know. What else? What do you think? What do you think is happening about Anti? Like I said, we don't have the full story, so I don't know yet. It's a complicated issue. Fidel, one of my biggest questions I have for you is for a long time. It is pressuring sometimes being in the part of the spot. Wait. Oh, I have what for you is... for you a long time. Is it pressuring sometimes being in the spotlight of a lot of things? Personally, I handle spotlight really well. Like, I don't mind having a spotlight on me. I don't mind people being here, chatting, talking to me. You guys see on Twitter, I'm always responding all the time, doing my best. So personally, for me, I'm good with it. I don't know if one day I have 1,000, 10,000 viewers or whatever, that's going to change. But for now, I handle it very well. But I understand that it is really hard to keep up with and do. But I personally, I'm someone who handles it really well. I like it. I like having people talk to me. I like having friends here. Japan Time's at 9 p.m. What else is there? How hard is it to be a good person? Not that hard. Harder than you think, you know, because depending where you live and where you're is, but it's not as hard as you. Just feel the room, feel the world, you know. Understand people. That's the best thing I can tell you. Japan Time is 9 p.m. You're gonna drop the follow. Thank you, seriously, bro. Do you think the situation may affect how Smash will be distributed or developed? Absolutely not. This has no effect on the development of DLC or everything. This is a purely Smash community issue which Nintendo stays away from anyway. Like, obviously Nintendo has some versus stuff, and they're obviously gonna take action and not bring people in this, but it's not going to affect pipeline and development for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Japan Time is a live podcast. You can check it on Shofu's channel. It's gonna be at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. You know, DLC is probably halfway. Exactly. And don't worry about now. Obviously, that's not what we're talking. That's not the subject right now. It's not important, but it's not gonna touch that. Final question: Will the people that got in trouble will affect their life? Well, I mean, they've already affected the lives of so many people. You know? They've already affected the lives of people. So they're gonna go through some shit, which is fair and deserved, and the world is gonna go through shit, you know? Do you think the zero allegations is real? I don't know. I don't want to come here and make statements that I'm not sure of. I can retweet something if I think it's wrong, but I'm not gonna make a statement till I'm sure and all that stuff. So, yeah. No question. Just wanted to give you great positive energy. Thank you for brightening up our day. Thank you for being cool, dude. Thank you guys so much. Guys, I think that's going to be it for me. Should you be a skeptic about some allegations? Absolutely. You should listen to them and look at them and read every single paragraph, because you don't know until you are fully aware of the situation, but you should listen to it. Do not 100% believe everything until you hear a lot of the story. But if you have a lot of receipt, most of the time I'd say just listen and be aware. Guys, thank you all for coming today. I'm serious. This was a real important stream. I'm gonna put the VOD on YouTube. I'm gonna export it right after this. You can check it out on YouTube. You can share it to a friend if you feel like they need it, you know? Do not believe everything the internet says. And remember, guys, stay safe. Be better to each other. Stay amazing. And again, I will see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow, I hope, is brighter. Tomorrow, I'll be back streaming 7 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll play games. We'll hang out. Hopefully, we're going to all rebuild and be better together. And I hope I cheered you guys up. Do you guys feel a bit better, by the way? Just give me a final. I want to know if you feel a bit better after this. You don't have to lie to me. You can tell me if you felt better or not. Tell me. A little bit better? Thanks, man. Much needed this. Cheers to that. Hopefully it gets good. Had a really night. Good. Thank you. I feel a bit better. Feels good now. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. A little, yeah, I'm better. Okay. Good, guys. All right. That's a relief. That's a relief. All right, guys. Thank you all so much for watching today's stream. I love you. Stay safe. Stay good. Be better. Listen. And yeah. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you guys all on Twitter. And again, you can check it out on 9 p.m. on Japan time. I'll be talking there, hopefully. All right. Thank you all for watching. Hope tomorrow's a brighter day. I'll see you all. Peace. I love you.